Well, next week, the community is invited to be part of Faith Night in America, an evening of worship and prayer that will feature 2 guest speakers. Here with more now on this event is Lakie Derrick. We've got Lakie joining us to tell us more. It's great to have you on the show.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I know that at University Parkway Baptist with their Faith Hub, we are so excited to have Faith Night in America.
And you were telling me a little bit about the board that's kind of putting this together with Turning Point USA. You said it's very multi-generational.
Yes, I think that's one of the coolest aspects to this board. I'm Gen Z, but we go all the way up to Boomer generation. So it's a group of like-minded individuals with a love for Christ who want to see everybody in our community here in the Tri-Cities have a revival in their own hearts and then bring that revival into our area.
And of course, you're looking forward to a big event coming up next week.
Yes, absolutely. So with Faith Night in America, we're actually having 2 amazing speakers. So we have Dr. Harold Hunter, and he is an evangelist all over America. He started the Trinity Crusades. And we also have Bill Federer. He has the American Minute. It's a radio show he does every morning. He's been on Fox News, C-SPAN. He's written countless books. So is Dr. Harold Hunter. It's going to be an amazing night.
And of course, you want the community to come out, come together, be part of this movement. And I know, of course, since Charlie Kirk and the passing, we're seeing such a movement now. People really looking for that way to join together.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing that we've seen with Charlie's passing, and that's almost what has made this event even more special for it to be right now, is that Americans, and especially here in our area in the Bible Belt, we understand that this is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual war of good versus evil, and we're calling everybody here in the Tri-Cities to come to this event so that they can have that revival, be a part, and find out the next steps of how to get involved either in our faith board, start their own, just get involved in their local community, in their local churches, because we want everybody to know the Lord, go to heaven, and then they be told, just like Charlie was, well done, my good and faithful servant.
And Lakie, are you seeing that within your own organization? Are you starting to see that growth that we're seeing really across the country?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I know we've all seen those headlines. There's been hundreds of thousands of people reaching out wanting to start faith boards or start chapters. And it's just been, I can't think of anything better than Romans 8:28. All things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to his purpose. This is one of Charlie's favorite verses. And I think if we see in his life, he inspired so many people, but in his death, he's an even greater inspiration. And boy, is God using his death for something great.
Yeah, you can definitely tell your heart and soul very into this event as well, bringing people together. What do people need to know, our audience, in order to come and be part of this special event?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the #1 thing that our audience just needs to know is for the Faith Night in America, obviously it's next Thursday. Doors open at 5:30, so that's really awesome. They can get there. Please, keep bags at home if you want to bring a clear bag, but absolutely bring Bibles, bring things to take notes with. We're going to have people helping people park, so it's going to be a really safe event, a secure event, but it's going to be a great event to just come out, learn more about why America is great. America is great because of our Judeo-Christian values, and America is great because we were founded with this purpose. We have a constitution. We're going to talk about those things that separate America from the rest of the world. We're going to talk about how, as Christians, you are to live boldly in a secular world and how you can do that.
All right. Well, we're going to give everybody some information. Very well said.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. It is Faith Night in America, and those are those details. Of course, that is coming up next week, beginning at 6 o'clock. As she said, those doors will open at 5:30, all taking place at University Parkway Baptist Church.